I did say that we would finish the game before we initiated the Crucible. I thought about it a little bit, and one of the most satisfying things about completing the first Darksiders game was the fact that once I beat it, I got like 4 or 5 achievements like back to back to back for beating it on the hardest difficulty, beating it on the difficulties under that, and a couple other ones too. So I'm going to go for that this time as well. When I beat the game, I want to get everything at once. Alright guys, so I figured I clue you in on my strategizing for the Crucible. I remember having some problems with this mode before. Not this mode, but this, I guess you can call it a submission before. So I am doing my best to get the best possible build I can get for death, so I'm still doing that right now. So what I'm doing now is I'm basically farming for a possessed scythe, because that'll come in handy for what I'm trying to do with the character. And to do so, what I'm doing is I'm equipping this Demon Heart Talisman. And remember, this will allow us to basically have a better chance at picking up possessed weapons. So, you know, what it says is it infuses common items with devouring spirits. That basically turns common items into possessed weapons. So I'm going to go ahead and use these that I left here. These weapons here that I kind of left in the back pocket to see if I can get a possessed scythe. And I got one on the first try. Awesome. So I'm going to leave the rest of them alone because I'm only going to get weapons that are my level from these. So right now that possessed scythe is going to be level 22. I'll show you guys that. And so I'm going to be able to use it to do exactly what I want to do, which for this I'm going to basically add a bunch of execution chance to it. I'm going to get it to at least 30% execution chance along with a bunch of nifty execution effects. Basically what I'm doing is I'm going to turn it into this thing, but I'm also going to put on Reaper on execute as well as increase the power of the execution chance. So that's what I'm doing with that. That's going to contribute to my build. And if you guys didn't already notice, I did reload the file. I downloaded the file from my cloud. I downloaded the older file from my cloud so I can start over with the these stone bites, so I can rebuild. So I'm rebuilding. Just wanted to give you guys a clue on what I'm doing. So see you guys in a bit. Alright folks, so I was able to actually get things together tidy like I want it with this character. Mostly I was able to craft really good possessed weapons for what I'm planning to do with my build with death. So I did figure out my build, and we got these nifty executioner EXs here. This is a new possessed weapon I picked up and decided to name and crafted it exactly how I wanted to. So this is going to be similar to those last executioner scythes I've created before. The difference here is I added to it, instead of frost damage, it has Reaper energy on execute. So it is fully possessed, and it gives us a really high execution chance of plus 37 and plus 37%, I should say. And altogether, I have an execution chance of 65% because I also have a talisman equipped. Whoops. Talisman equipped. This one here. That also gives me plus 18% execution chance. So that's actually going to be one of my big strategies going into this Crucible, is to actually have really good execution chance to get some really good bonuses. So as you can see, that synergizes with my scythe, with each execution giving me health and wrath bonuses. So that's going to be really cool. What I also created, sorry, my buttons are really terrible here. My memory of the buttons, I should say. I also created what I call the Arcane Buckler. And this is a buckler I also picked up from I double dipped and took another trip into the Death Tomb in the Kingdom of the Dead, and went to go pick this up. And this gives big bonuses to all around all the stats I plan on using, which is Arcane Strength and Arcane Critical Chance. But also, it gives us a huge pool of Wrath, and I was able to do that by I bought. If you notice, my gold dipped down because I bought 2 purple items that had Wrath on it that were level 22, and I used them on this Arcane Buckler when I leveled up. So, big bonuses to Wrath for this character, big bonuses to Arcane Strength, big bonuses to Execution Chance. So this is what we're gonna roll with, and really, the increases we're gonna get from those stone bites from Blackroot are gonna be kind of negligible. They are gonna come in handy for what I'm gonna do is increase my base strength, my base arcane, and a little bit I'm gonna increase critical chance and arcane critical chance. I'm gonna increase those a little bit, but not too much. But it's really it's really extra. I was really putting too much credit into these stone bites. They really do offer some assistance. Like, you really can change your playstyle based on what you get from these, but it's not that big a deal. Even messing it up doesn't really do too much. But if you get it just right, it could really elevate your playstyle. So I had to really figure out like what the heck my playstyle is going to be. And I'll show you guys in a bit once I'm done with the Blackroot stuff. So let's go ahead and mess around with Blackroot.
These are for you.
All right, so find these. So I was able to actually make like a little mix of what I plan on doing here with Blackroot. So let me go ahead and pull up I made a little notepad file here to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do here, since we have 34 Mystic, 25 Power, and 10 Resistance, I'm going to start off by doing, I'm going to do, let's see, 6 Resistance. So we're going to do 3 and 3. That's going to raise our resistance by 40. Next, I'm going to do 27 of these, which is going to leave us with 7. So, and that's going to give us a total of 45 plus 45 arcane. So let's go ahead and do that. We should be left with 7 of these by the end of that. Okay, we done it. And next we're gonna do 18 of these. Gonna leave us with 7 of those as well. Okay, so we're on the right track so far. So next we're gonna get more Wrath. So it's gonna be 2 of these and 1 Mystic. 2 of these and 1 Mystic, back to back. That's gonna give us plus 40 Wrath. All right, and our next thing that we're gonna do is, let's see, I gotta make sure not to mess this up. And these are going to be the mixed stats here of, we have crit chance, so we're going to do it's going to be 3, so it's going to be 2 1 2 1 2 1, and then 2 1 this way. So let's do it. 1 2 1. Critical chance, 1 2 1. Critical chance. And finally, 1 2 1 critical chance. Then that's gonna leave us with this arcane critical chance, 2, and then 1. That's how I decided to allocate my points. It took me a couple tries to figure out exactly how to do that. And I'm sorry, Blackroot, but that's all I have for you, sir. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats right quick. And it wouldn't be a Darksiders episode without me accidentally pushing the middle button. Let's see. Okay, so without changing my gear or anything like that, these are our base stats. So using the Executioner EX, we have total strength of, I guess we can go from the top. Health 3,110. Total wrath 924, which is really high. It's crazy. Strength is at 100. Defense is at 527. Arcane at 139. Resistance 69. Primary weapon, that doesn't really matter at the current moment. And then let's toggle the stats over. And we got a pretty good damage per second now. It's not super duper high, but it's pretty decent. Same thing for a secondary weapon, pretty decent. And let's go ahead and toggle that again. And I like to see this. We have arcane crit chance of 26%, and then the execution chance of 65. So this is how I want to do it, because I figure the way I'm going to play this, I'm not going to 100% stick to arcane. I'm going to be doing a mixture of everything like I normally do. So this is going to be the ideal way to play. And the way I use my logic to figure out what I'm going to do in these fights is basically I'm going to be switching armors from this to this, back and forth. So I'm probably going to start the fight with this, and then when things get dicey, switch to this for survivability in defense, because that's going to be really good. But we can actually start with this. And I did a few more tests with the Crow armor and found that Arcane actually increases the power of the Reaper form too. So that's going to come in handy whenever we go into Reaper. We can probably just switch over to this. But in general, we're going to be using this for survivability, because there's several different waves of the Crucible fight. It goes up to a total of, I think, 100 floors. So there's waves of these fights, and they get tougher and tougher as we go. So survivability is going to be very important. So we're going to mostly be rocking this. But then when things get crazy and we need to do a lot of damage with Reaper form, we're going to switch to this. And I will be using this talisman. So last but not least, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'm going to go to change my skills up. So I'm going to get the same skills I had before. Because they're actually going to be most conducive to the way I play, honestly. And the only puzzle piece I'm missing with this particular build is accumulating more Reaper energy. I need to be able to do that a lot faster, and I'm currently just not quite able to do so. Well, I mean, the execute chance with the... I guess I did answer that. Never mind, because this actually gives us Reaper energy on execute, which very helpful. Only other way to assist with that is to equip the Grim Talisman. And man, I'm just really bad at that. Really bad at not pressing that pause button. So I could equip the Grim Talisman to give us more Reaper energy on every hit, basically. But I don't really want to do that, because this is going to come in handy with the execution chance. But we also get 45 Reaper energy on execute for using this too. So I again just answer my own question. Just continue to use the Warlock Talisman dummy. So I think altogether this build, and again I do that, altogether this build is going to do exactly what I needed to do for survivability, and then it's going to keep us in the game to where we can continue to fight with these to get more chance at executing enemies. And this even comes with bigger enemies, and every time we execute a bigger enemy, it keeps us in a fight even longer because we get extra health and wrath and Reaper energy on execute. So I think we'll only switch armors over when we use Reaper form. Like just before going into Reaper form, I'll change over and then, you know, do what I do. So let's go ahead and change the skills. Cause again, and I gotta really stop doing that. I downloaded a file from my cloud, so everything's back to the way it was, including me using this Unstoppable, which isn't bad, but really this isn't what I'm gonna be using going forward. You know, I think there's an achievement for like using these skills as well, so I'm probably gonna get that right quick. Show you guys how to get that, if I remember correctly.
Fresh merchandise. The pleasure.
I think there was an achievement for using these newer skills. Or getting them. Thought you had to use them. But there you go. There is an achievement for getting these older skills. So let me just make sure I am recording. Okay. So yeah. Unlock either the final tree on either skill. So that's going to be 2 of those hidden trophies. And this one I still don't know what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys these because I won't really be using them, if I'm honest. Okay, just go ahead and test these out right quick and then we'll come back to Vulgrim. You know, I'll even go with my arcane setup to make these skills even more powerful. To test them out. Because the thing I won't be doing going into the Crucible is trying out new shit, to be completely honest. It's easily a recipe for disaster. Okay, so these are both completely maxed out. Only other thing I need to do is switch my armor over. Show you guys the utmost power that these skills are capable of. Which they are powerful skills. It's just I prefer things the way I've already set them up. Okay. So that's and I guess we could do a double check on how much that actually increased our skills there. As you can see, my arcane went up like crazy. Honestly, so did my strength. Strength went up like crazy too. I wasn't expecting that. These increase strength too? It does. Really does. And I didn't notice that before. And wrath went up like crazy too. Okay, and let's see what it did to our skills. That went up to that, which is a nice amount of damage. That's almost 3,000 damage. And then this went up to that. So see how we do with these. This guy is normally really tough. See what that does. It does a nice amount of damage to that guy. It's not the game changer that you want it to be though. That's the only thing. This is a weird one too. Okay, that was pretty weird. Not gonna lie, that was pretty weird. Alright, I'm gonna do that so I can do another one of these. You basically just run around doing this repeatedly. Alright, fair enough, I guess. But yeah, definitely not for me. in terms of skills. Definitely not my thing. Maybe I just don't understand it, but it's not really my thing. It was okay. To me, I find those skills fairly underwhelming, but maybe you guys can find a better use for them than I did. Okay, cool. So we can get our regeneration back. And I am going to buy some potions before I head out to the Crucible. And please do excuse me for drawing things out. I'm not drawing things out on purpose. It's just really I'm having fun with this game. Having fun like with this final stretch of planning and getting things ready for the Crucible.
I have new items. If you
I did test out some I don't know if I'm going to include that clip into this video or not, so I'll explain it. I did buy some of these in order to get some possessed weapons, but it was a bad idea because these come with all sorts of special abilities already. So I couldn't really get the exact possessed weapon I wanted, and for me that's the reason why I even use possessed weapons. So for me that was like a big waste of money and boatman's coins. But they do have some really good stuff, and it's I believe it's always at your level if you buy that. So if you guys are needing some new weapons, maybe hit Walgrim up every so often for some legendary weapons. Alright, so what's next? So we're good. We got everything we want. We just need to buy some potions, and we also need to get our correct skills before we head out. So of course, get Exhume. Max it out. I might not max out the fire this time. Oh, there's 444, of course. Of course there's 444. Let me notate that. Alright, and 35 energy per damage. I want to see if this changes right quick. From 26. Set 16 to 16. 16 to 16. Let's see if that changes for the fire damage. If that changes, that's good enough reason to maybe max it out. But if it doesn't, I don't really know. Okay, see if that changes that baseline fire damage. It does. It really does. Okay. So that's good enough reason. I don't know what I'm going to do then, because I kind of want to get Death's Allure. So what I also noticed is that most of the skills over here are affected by Arcane, whereas the skills over here don't seem to be affected by Arcane. Just something I noticed. Okay, so we're gonna get Harvest because Reaper Energy is very nice. I'm gonna change up sort of what I do with Harvest. Not gonna focus on critical strikes. Am I gonna focus on damage though is the question. I guess so. Yeah, why not? Okay. So I might just leave that there. I kind of do want to get Allure, so I'm leaving leaving some wiggle room so I can get Allure at a certain point. So I don't think I'm going to get the lightning this time. I'm going to skip the lightning. I think that's going to be the difference. Okay, and last longer, definitely want that. And we got 11 points, so we can do quite a bit with that. More wrath is always nice, but we won't really need it because we'll have more than enough chances to get wrath. So I actually will max that out. That might actually come in handy. And I will also max this out for extra levels of defense. I think that's going to come in handy. I don't know if I'm going to do this because plus 20 arcane is plenty enough. We got 6 points. So if I do 2, that's 4. I'm just going to go ahead and increase critical strike chance. I'm going to go ahead, max that out. Shit, man. This is where it gets tough. I kind of want to get that. I guess it doesn't matter. Arcane. Critical strike chance. Maybe one of each. I mean, this doesn't really matter right here, so I'm going to leave that alone. Okay, I can max all 3 of them out. Or, no, I can't. My math was off. So I can max 2 all out. And percentage is probably better, so I'll focus on that. So, there we go. Now you guys know why I chose what I chose. Very hesitant to do those things, but did it. We'll get some potions and then we'll go ahead and start the Crucible. It is very late for me right now, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pull an all-nighter for you guys. Go ahead and get this done. At least the first part of it. I might break it up in parts. Or maybe I should be smart about this and do it in the tomorrow. Finish this tomorrow. I'll figure it out after I grab the potions. So I'm thinking it would be very smart to continue to play at 2:26 in the morning. Especially since I gotta be up at 6 to work. So as much as I want to be very dumb and have fun all night, oh, she doesn't have potions. As much as I want to be very dumb, like I was just dumb and seeking potions from a weapons maker, I am probably just gonna cut it once I get the potions. I mean, for you guys, it won't be any different. For you guys, it'll be just one single episode. Probably a super long episode, if I'm being honest. I think the Crucible is going to take quite a long time to complete. But for me, it'll be split up.
You have touched the darkness again and again.
I still think that's a low-key sexual reference.
It is not to be.
Okay. Okay, so we are maxed out.
Horsemen.
And I'm still thinking about this. I mean, it can't take longer than, say, 2 hours to complete this thing. 2 hours will put me at around about 4:30. Give me a chance to get like maybe 2 hours of sleep. So I think I'm just gonna continue. Yep, I'm just gonna continue. So let's go ahead and go to the Crucible. And I swear one day I will learn to stop pressing that button. All right, there we go. Crucible. Let's go ahead and get to it. All right, we are here at the Crucible. I am actually getting my thoughts together on what I'm going to do. You kind of have to have your shit together when you're coming in here. So I think I have the weapons that I want to use. My weapons won't really be super duper helpful for survivability, but I can change that up. This I keep to actually keep me buffed up, but for now I can switch to something different. If I want survivability, for survivability I could either use the skeletal axe or the lich spines. Probably both. Probably use both. For now I'll use the lich spines to keep my arcane, or to keep my wrath topped off, I guess. And we're gonna go immediately go survivability to start off with defense and HP. I mean, honestly, the first couple levels shouldn't be so bad anyway, but gonna make sure that we are prepared for what is to come. So go ahead and again take a double check at my stats. And they're looking pretty decent. They're looking pretty decent. Another cool thing is I can actually run with this guillotine for some pretty decent results. Get some pretty good power out of these guillotines. And if I do guillotines and the arcane buckle, I do even more damage. So I don't know. I got a lot of options here. My critical chance is it's not that high though. So I'm gonna honestly, the less reckless or the less risky prospect here is, instead of using the guillotine, to use the Chaos Fang, because you get with the Chaos Fang you get plus 200% critical damage, but you also get a percentage increase of critical chance as well. So it's not as much damage though. But the cool thing about the Chaos Fang is that they level up with you. So while the guillotine is gonna stay at level 19, the Chaos Fangs will increase with us. So if we get to like level 24 or something, these will most likely end up being a lot stronger than these are. So a lot of options here, and it's honestly, I'm just gonna go with that because I like the execution chance. So one more time, make sure we have all the things we want equipped. I think I am gonna run with this to start off with, and then if things get a bit dicey, I'll switch over to.
I see you got our little invitation. Welcome then to the Crucible. Here, the strongest are tested and the weak are destroyed.
We have made it to the Crucible. This place looks really cool. Yeah, but the starting strat will be what we're using, and if things get dicey, we'll switch over to weapons that are more focused on survivability. We shouldn't have that problem yet, at the very least. What is this place?
Let me explain the rules, of which there are few. The more creatures you defeat, the deeper into the Crucible you'll go. At intervals, you'll be offered a reward. If you take the reward, you must exit. If not, you may continue. But if at any time you fall, you will earn nothing. Oh, and one last thing. No one has ever finished the Crucible, besides me. Do you wish to enter?
Okay, so he gave us a choice here. I'm actually not sure if there is any advantage to doing it either way. I'm gonna go for the rewards. I kind of want to do it in one shot. I do want to do it in one shot, but I'm gonna go for the rewards. I don't know if that means I'm gonna have to do the whole thing over again, But for the sheer, I guess, completionist aspect of it, I guess I'll show you guys I might show you guys both ways if that's possible. If it's like if you get something for just completing it all the way through, I'll show you guys. But if you don't get anything for completing it all the way through, I'm not gonna worry about it. But go ahead and get it started.
Wish to fight from the start. A brave decision.
Oh shit, I didn't yeah, I'm already fucked up. Told you guys all that stuff about make sure to have your stuff together, and I still do not have my stuff together. Okay, now I'm good. Look at all those 444s. Told you guys daily numbers too strong. Look at that. And that's the cool thing about execution is it gives you invincibility frames as well. So that's why I wanted to get some execution going in order to get those invincibility frames. And we already maxed out the Reaper gauge. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I have no reason to, but I don't know. I just kind of want to. And let's see if oh, I can't go into the equipment menu. I wanted to see if okay, you can't go into the equipment menu when you're Reaper form. So I have to switch over to other equipment before going into it if I want to maximize the damage from it. Man, my Reaper energy is increasing really quickly. I guess it's from those executions. This asshole. Go. Sweet. See, execution comes in handy with these big guys too. It really does. So I highly recommend increasing your execution chance. Easiest way I say is a little bit of a pause here. Easiest way I say is to get a possessed scythe, and if you can go around and look for talismans. Buy some talismans with the execution chance effect on it, and try to do it that way. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to that Reaper, and then we're gonna test out the Reaper. Actually, here we go. This is a good chance to test that out. So I'm gonna switch over to these crow clothes, crow armor, I should say. And there we go. So the crow armor is always gonna be to the right of the angel. Okay. Let's see how much more damage we do. We do quite a bit more. Probably double. It's probably double the damage in Reaper form by using a crow armor. That's pretty good. It's gonna be now to the left to get the Angel of Death stuff. Okay. So now you guys are seeing what I'm talking about.
Would you take this prize and leave, or continue further?
All right, let's what prize is he talking about? I don't see it. Take the loot. I'm getting the feeling that it won't really be worth it. So I might want to start like doing like a straight shot. Just it's a possessed weapon. It's not really worth it. I don't know. I feel like I would be doing double the work if I always stop and take the prize.
Where do you wish to start? You wish to fight from the start. A brave decision.
I'll do one more prize, I think. If the next prize I get is crappy, and I mean the one on the level after the fist level. If that prize is also crappy, I probably won't bother with it. It's pretty good so far. I haven't really run into anything too crazy. Sweet. He still hit me with that. Luckily I have really good defense. Sweet. Get that set up for the next round. Man, they're strong enough to blow him up. That's great. Oh, I don't have enough wrath. Fair enough. You guys should be able to take care of him.
I believe this one may go far. You have survived. So far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment?
Definitely more punishment, man. I'm loving it here.
He chooses to fight on.
So I think if we stop that we'll have to start from level 5 instead of level 1. But I don't quite remember. I remember at a certain point that you could just start where you left off. I remember the most annoying enemies here, really I should say the most dangerous ones, were the ice versions of these guys. Because they did a lot of damage and could freeze you, which allow other versions of them to also hit you and freeze you. So I'm not going to be looking forward to getting to those. As you can see, these guys can hit you from basically across half the stage. There we go. Well, so far so good. I'm having a really easy time. If you got the skellies out, you should go ahead and use the execution move any chance you get, because the skellies are just gonna blow up, which just really does damage. So I say go for it. He's doing his long string combo. Get that going too. Those guys a little bit more damage. He's down. Wave 10. See what we got in store for us. And I figured they usually just double up the last wave. I just figured I'd save a little time. I don't really think it's going to be necessary to these guys. I don't think it's going to be necessary to change clothes every time I want to use that Reaper form. Just whenever what I'm fighting is like really tough, that's when I'll do it. That's that.
The thirst is with this one. You have done well. Would you take this prize and leave, or continue further?
I'm gonna take the prize one more time, and if it's nothing really worth it, then I'm not gonna worry about it too much going forward.
The prize it is!
It's another possessed weapon. Let's see what level it is. I mean, I would say that type of stuff isn't really worth it. And it's weak. It is laughably weak. I'm not even going to keep these. I'm going to drop these. It's level 12. Maybe the enemies are that level as well, so. And that's level 12. What else did I pick up? Okay, well, okay. So, yeah, I'm not gonna stop anymore. I'm just gonna go ahead and do everything in one shot going forward. That's the thing. He said, though, that there are certain prizes you can't get. There's certain prizes you can't get if you just die in the Crucible. So I'm wondering, is there anything that I could potentially leave behind if I don't get the prizes? So that actually kind of irks me a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna look that up right quick just to see if there is a reason to stop and get these prizes or not, because I don't want you guys to miss out on anything, but I also don't want to waste time either, stopping every couple of floors and then having to do all of it over again. So give me just a moment to figure out what the heck this is about. All right, cool. Yeah, I hate to use guides, especially like when I'm doing a walkthrough myself, but it looks like I have to start all the way over too.
A brave decision.
But it's kind of doing these things like from scratch makes things, and recording it makes things very difficult, because you're doing essentially two things, like especially if you're doing it live, and if you're doing it like purely based on memory. Like for me, I haven't played this game since 2012. I haven't done the Crucible since like 2012 or 2000, whenever it was when I last played. It's 2012, 2013, whenever it was the last time I played. So a lot of this stuff I barely remember. So it introduces heck of a dilemma for me. Because like you want to be entertaining when you do these things. You want to have, you know, enough interest for the viewer to watch and not be bored. But you also want to be very thorough in your knowledge of the game. And that's basically created a dilemma for me right now where ideally, I would know how the Crucible works. So I could use my own memory to, or my own knowledge, I should say, to give you guys an experience that isn't wasting your time. But because I'm doing this live, for me it's live anyway, live commentary. I could do post commentary and just like do this stuff. I could really just do that, just do post commentary and just do this, just do every scenario. I'm having fun doing live commentary, and I really don't like doing twice the work either of let's go ahead and get that. Oh, he killed him. Damn. Arcane does also affect your the Reaper counter. Alright, so I'm gonna use this here, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up. Quickly kill these guys really quick. Oops. Man, my buttons, man. My buttons. Get these guys out real quick. Oh, that's more than double, actually. Like the regular... Well, no, it's about... It's not quite double, actually. I went from doing like 800 to 1400 per hit. It's not quite double, but it's almost there.
His tenacity is endearing. You've done well. Would you take this prize and leave?
Okay.
Or continue
So anytime he says this, you can basically ignore him because it's not going to get you anywhere.
He chooses to fight on.
And I figured that out before all those years ago, but back then I wasn't recording games, so I didn't have to worry about wasting anybody's time. Just like doing this stuff over and over again and figuring it out. Shit. Not today. That's another cool thing about the arcane bucklers. I have that block ability. So all that awesomeness I had with the shield fist, I have with this. Look at that, it's great. I can use that to hurt him. That gives me even more execution chance. See, everything is synergizing really nicely. I think that's all up here. Yep. Oh, so that doesn't actually hit you, only the first part of it. Oh, he's really distracted by them. So I was completely wrong about the radius effect of Allure. Quick zoom. Allure is really good. I was completely wrong before. So I'm about to go ahead and get my crow armor ready. So I can kill. I gotta quit pressing that button. I swear you guys, I will learn Darksiders buttons really soon. Or at some point, I should say. Really soon is putting too much pressure on me. Alright, here we go. So since they aren't the only two here, okay. Oh, the damage change is really different. These guys are a lot stronger. And my defense is definitely a lot lower.
I believe this one may go far.
Only I could fuse the two armor sets.
Would you take this prize and leave?
It'd be perfect.
Or continue further?
Wish you could just like swipe at him and say no. No, I do not.
He chooses to fight on.
And please don't accidentally say take the loot. That would suck. wasn't too bad. I think what I will do now is to use the Aegis. Just increase that defense. It's pretty good. See a big enemy here. Okay. He's gonna be distracted by, well, typically he would be distracted by them. Not bad. Okay. Man, I just don't want to deal with it. And with the Reaper form this strong, I don't have to deal with it. It's the great part of that. Honestly, I probably would have wanted to save that. This one looks like it's going to be even tougher. Okay. Oh, this is the boss version of him. Okay. Great.
The thirst is with this one. You have survived. So far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment?
I wish he would ask you after every 10th floor, so it's getting kind of old.
He chooses to fight on!
These guys are actually kind of tough. Especially if you don't got bullets. Okay. They're doing a decent amount of damage. There we go. This is a nice little mix. He's definitely gonna go down. Yep. Okay, nice combination. I'm definitely gonna save Reaper for the next wave though. I'm gonna go ahead and get the shield as well. Okay. Chance to take him out, I'll take it. Oh, that's a nice amount of damage. Whoa. That's beautiful. Okay, we still got one more wave for this particular round. I probably don't need this. I probably want to save that for whatever comes after these guys. I want to go ahead and use it. Yeah, he's the bigger problem, honestly. Oh, he's done. See, execution chance, man, that's what you want. Even if you're weak, if you have a high execution chance, you can at least have a higher chance of taking these guys out faster.
His tenacity is endearing. You have done well. Would you take this prize and leave, or continue further?
Oh yeah. So yeah, man, I'm feeling good. I feel like I got a really good mix of stuff here. So I think I'm ready to keep going on. The only thing I wish I had with this particular outfit in this particular build with the weapons and stuff, I wish I had a way to get Wrath a lot easier than I do currently have. Currently I get it at a decent rate, but it's not quite as reliable as I would want. If I could maybe add Wrath Steel to like this somehow, that would be like perfect. Maybe I should have went with something like Wrath per execute on this or something. I don't know. You probably couldn't even put that on a secondary weapon. Keep going. Oh, it's 3 of these guys now. Okay. So I do want to be careful now. Ooh. We're doing a nice amount of damage to him though. Sweet. One of these guys is done. Makes the rest much easier. He's done too. The damage from the executions also does potentially cause another execution with the next enemy. So you can get like chain executions. You can very easily get those. Look at that, it's great. Just one arcane dodge and you got all that health and Reaper energy and execution chance. It's great. Everything synergizes. Oh, this guy. That 222 is also a daily number. It's a lesser daily number, but it is another daily number. This one has been popping up a lot this year. Wow, that did a lot of damage. So that's one thing I won't do is like inundate you guys with every number that pops up every day. I'll just do the main 4, but there are lesser daily numbers as well that tend to pop up. But I'll just point out the main 4. That went pretty quick though. Oh, Gorewood. So Gorewood can be a problem. I think I'm gonna go for a defense right quick, because getting hit with that shit is very annoying. And I imagine I'm gonna get hit with it for quite frequently, so I'll preemptively increase my survivability. Yep. Look how much damage it did. Oh, move. No, no, no. Shit. He's already got me on the ropes. Look how annoying this boss is. There we go. I use way too much, too many health potions to deal with him though. So who is this? Gorn and Garn. Got both. They aren't that strong. Because really, that probably should have killed me if it was, But I do have a lot of defense with this character, so I shouldn't say if they aren't strong. This thing is strong, though. I should be very careful about this. Yeah, if I'm not careful, that could potentially kill me. So that auto triggers when he's about to die. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to see the circle, but he had the circle on for like a nice long amount of time. We got another Mace Maximus out of it. I wonder, is that a glitch? Like every time you beat him, you get a Mace Maximus. Is that level 22? Nope, still level 17. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. This is horrible. This is bad. Oh, I should have switched over to the crow armor. See, I saw Gorewood and he just completely threw me off. Oh, wow. Dude, okay. They really stepped it up in those last couple of rounds. They really stepped it up. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So it's all fun and games until you get like to the last 20 to 25 on those rounds. Then you just got Then it got crazy. Then they just start chucking gore woods and sentries at you, so.
Where do you wish to start? You wish to fight from the start. A brave decision.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm just gonna blaze through this. I'm gonna use just the crow armor the whole time until we get to Growwood. Then I'll mix it up. Yeah, that was a dirty little trick at the end. Super dirty trick. Super dirty. Cool. So if it's just one of them, we just blow them up. When we get two, here is when I will use Reaper Form. I wish we could skip this part.
So far. Is it the prize?
Oh, we can't skip his dialogue either. Okay, we can. Alright. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to get to floor 20. Or wave 20, I should say. Go. Sweet. I think that's a 58 Reaper energy every time. Every execution. Five out of five's another one. As my brother notes, my brother sees it all the time too. These guys. pretty good. Guess I can save this one too. Nope.
I believe this one may go far. You've done well. Would you take this prize and leave, or continue further? He chooses
Gotta
to
be
fight
careful.
on.
I'm trying to do this really fast, but I do not want to start over again. Sweet. Oh, he's not dead. He's already dead. Omae wa mou shindeiru.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Ow. Okay. Thought I saw a circle over his head. Ooh, okay. I gotta be more careful than that. Be way more careful than that. Okay, now I have to actually equip my survivability shit. Okay, so those guys hit harder than I gave them credit for. I'm also gonna equip, I guess, the skeletal axe of rending for now. Okay, I got all of my HP back. Now I can switch over to back to these. I'm glad that doesn't do as much damage. So now I'm seeing the flaw in this strategy here. The flaw is that I don't have healing unless I get executions.
Would you take this prize and leave, or continue further?
And we're definitely gonna continue.
He chooses to fight on.
So yeah, unless I have executions, I'm not gonna be healing. I mean, I got regeneration, but as long as I'm wearing the armor, I got regeneration. That execution. So man, this is kind of tough. Once we get to Gorewood, things get kind of crazy. This is the first Gorewood, right? Actually, this might not be the wave with Gorewood. Yeah, I think Gorewood is the next set of waves. This is probably the wave with Gorn and Garn in it. So I'm gonna save that Reaper. I thought I dodged that. Go. Shit. I don't know. Oh, are you serious? Where's the circle? Yeah, I was jamming on that circle button. I was not getting it. Alright. Let me also equip. I think these, right? Yep. Equip these and this. 'Cause I don't got time. It's the long one. Yep. Okay. Got all our HP back. Switch back. Alright, not bad, not bad. Gotta keep moving though. Well, if it's one-on-one, it makes things a lot easier. Really? He just instantly got up. Okay. Gotta really be careful with these guys. They like to pull 4-for-4s. Like to pull crazy stuff out of their asses. Forgot how cheap they were.
Would you take this prize and leave, or continue further?
Further it is.
He chooses to fight on!
Okay, we got 3. I should probably just go all in. Probably just go all in on the Reaper. So I don't want to be in between all 3 of these guys. Definitely not. I did kill 2. Okay, sweet. Can't really tell what his hitbox is. Hitbox is all over the place. The gun isn't giving me back wrath. And those executions don't give me back anything either. Luckily the armor is. Forward. Gotta get up in his face. It does so much damage. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to my more survival-oriented weapons. These 2. Shit. Sweet. That's fine. That's fine. I'm tired of dodging that. In all honesty. I'm tired of this guy, period. You do, man. I am tired of it. I'm definitely gonna have some Reaper for him next time I fight him. Yeah, that's just annoying. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. That's just annoying. Okay, so I got a strat. Okay. Not this. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so my strat, I do have a strat, is to take out the construct. I'll say that. I'm gonna take out the construct. Oh, I didn't get, shit, I didn't get, shit. Shit. Okay. Take one of these guys out, get some Reaper energy for it, and then take out. I'm gonna go straight for Gorewood. That's fine. That's fine. Really? Even my Reaper form? Okay. Hold on. Okay. He's really annoying. He's really, I'm actually a little bit shaken because he might kill me again. I'm gonna use one of these. Use my boys. That's fine. He's done. I really hate that guy. Alright, and we got our Heartstone Talisman. The talisman has kept many warriors alive when they would otherwise have fallen upon the field of battle. The Heartstone talisman throbs with restorative energy, a bastion that enhances its wielder's health.
I believe this one may go far. You have survived. So far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment?
Alright, so I will press on for a bit longer. So let's go ahead with another wave.
He chooses to fight on!
And this is going to take much longer than I thought it would. But at least if we fail, I believe we only, I believe we get to start from the 25th wave. I don't think we got to start all the way over. I'm gonna go back with the Executioner and the Arcane Buckler. Archers. See if I can do anything cool with this. Maybe I can reflect. Nope. They're pretty accurate too. So I ain't gonna mess around too much. These guys. There we go. Oh, he's him too. I was wondering if I was gonna have to switch over to one of my health stealing weapons. Looks like I don't really have to. I got the archers first. Sweet. Gotcha. These guys all have incredible amounts of hyper armor. Yes. Perfect. And this will be wave 30. It's 3 of these guys. I'm glad that those things never go away. You can always execute them. It's a pretty easy wave.
I believe this one may go far. You have survived. So far. Is it the prize and freedom you want? Or more punishment? He chooses to fight on!
Let's do this. These guys. We've reached this place. With these guys. That's where things get a little bit shitty. Yep. Start up. Luckily, I got enough defense. Get out of there. Okay. And they're going to be mixing and matching those enemy types throughout the Crucible. So you see how dangerous they can be. I'll just go ahead and use Reaper. I should probably save it, honestly. Because these guys aren't even that tough. I most likely should have saved that. Oh crap. I didn't even see him. Shit. Oh. Now I really have to dodge. Yeah, these guys aren't no joke. I really can't even look at them. Over there. Cool. Sweet. They all had executions over them. See, that's what saves lives is executions. Without those, I would be screwed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and. You guys are a little bit too much for me. You guys are just a tad bit too much. Oh, dude, you range is crazy. He's not gonna stop. Oh, out of there. That's the only thing. If he doesn't leave execution, then I need to get my health back some other way. use that. There we go. So the only thing with executions is it is luck based. Even when you do have your luck tuned all the way up to 65%, still luck based. Shield guys, just 2 of them. They're really getting all the wrath back, which is really cool. There we go. That's gonna take us to 40, right? Or is that 35? Wasn't really keeping track. I think that's 35.
Would you take this prize and leave, or continue further?
That should be 40, honestly.
He chooses to fight on.
Nope, that was 35. Real careful with this. Wow. Okay. Sweet. Swoop in, swoop out. I probably should have used my Reaper for that. Okay, one-on-one fight now. Alright, so they aren't as tough as long as you got space. Forgot these guys give you really easy executions too. There we go. These things hit surprisingly hard, so I'm not gonna waste too much time with them. Yeah, y'all just give me everything I need to kill you. Not bad. Next, I'm going to use my Reaper. I'm actually going to power it up right quick. Sweet. That went very smoothly. He's not dead. It's another 444 for you guys. He's done. Cool. So we got 10 more floors after this.
The thirst is with this one.
And it's only going to get progressively harder.
So far, is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment?
So it should take around about 10 to 15 minutes to complete the next 10 floors. So let's go for it.
He chooses to fight on!
These guys. These guys can be deceptively strong, but they aren't much to fear. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use them build my Reaper gauge. Only thing about them is their damn range. They hit way longer than they should. So it's better to dodge to the side of them than it is to dodge backwards. You too. Yeah, I wish I had those give more wrath back on execute. Oh, it's him easier. I don't really want to deal with this guy, so I'm gonna take him out right now. Well, I would if I wasn't auto facing the ladies. I really gotta take him out. Gotta make sure to keep moving, even if you're not facing this guy. He could definitely hit you, even if you're not facing him. It's not like a kung fu movie where those guys off screen aren't a threat to you. Uh-oh. Probably should have waited. At least they're sending me a wrath. That definitely comes in handy. Okay, we got him, at the very least. Keep it moving. Yeah, never underestimate these guys either. These guys do a shit ton of damage. Yep. Yep. And I'm getting stun locked. Look at this. Oh, goodness. Do not underestimate these guys ever. Is she not dead yet? She's not. Okay. Like, when is he gonna die? Guys, get up in there. Thank you. Oh, he's done. That circle is hard to see sometimes. Just two of them. Ooh, okay. Oh, they're destroying them really easily now. Where are they? Okay, I need to increase my survivability. I would really hate to be taken out by these guys. Let me pop one of those. Okay. I can't rely on my skeletons for this part. Keep doing this leaping attack. Damn. There we go. Cool. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna just want to go head up with him then, because jeez. Oh, they're gonna kill me. These fuckers are gonna fucking. Oh, wow. Alright, I didn't have a strategy for them, and they really wrecked me. Damn. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do part 2 of this tomorrow, I guess. Let me see if we can at least resume from 25. Yeah, as you can see, it gets progressively harder. The longer you go on the wave, it gets harder and harder. So the cool thing about this is I believe you can continue after every 25 floors. So let's see if that is my memory serves.
Where do you wish to start?
Okay, so I can go from 26 to 26 to 50.
Until next time.
So we can do that, and I will do that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to progress further today. Just messing around with those bugs too much. So I'm gonna really have to figure out how to beat them, because they are super annoying. I guess when you really get down to it, I could have what I could have done was use the crow armor just to do more damage. I think that's how I could have took them out, just to do more damage instead of focusing on defense for because they had more defense. So if I focused on just killing them, probably could have did better. Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's me, your host Bella Wright with the Occult Gaming channel, and today we're continuing our journey into Darksiders II Deathinitive Edition. And more specifically, we're continuing our challenge of the Crucible. So last time, I can't remember last time, it was just last night, or it's technically the same day, but it was just late yesterday morning, I should say, that I think I lost, right? I got my ass kicked on floor number 49, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna go ahead and run that back and hope for better results.
Where do you wish to start?
Alright, and I did go and get some healing before coming back. Things are a little bit loud. I'm gonna turn that down just a tad bit for my own sake. Okay, so this was the easy wave. I remember that. Oh, okay. I could use that more so in my combos to do more arcane damage. Now, I remember the beetles were like the thing that really like messed me up on that floor. And I don't really have a strategy for that. I wish I kept playing so I could have just run that back. But it was entirely too late. I don't even know how I survived that work today. I was definitely tired. There was a period where I was like really comfortable and I was like starting to fall asleep. So that's not good. I probably shouldn't do that again. And while I'm saying that, I'm probably gonna do that again. Because I actually do want to finish this tonight. You almost got me. One thing I am going to change though, if I don't have to spam my exhume ability, I'm not going to do it. Like if I really am in a situation where I don't need to use it, I'm just going to use my taijutsu. My hand-to-hand skills. Yeah, getting to wave 49 was not easy either. It's a lot of busy work. You're gonna let them do their thing. And explode them. Strategically, of course. Oh, he just showed up. He was just summoned. I'm gonna let them do their thing and strategically blow that one up. Since both of these guys got crazy hitboxes, I don't mind using these guys against them. Not just hitboxes, but also hyper armor. I'm trying to be fair about things, but that guy's not having it. There we go. Oops. Oh, this camera's not working for me today. These guys are insane. The amount of range they cover. I could just use my counter. I could and should. And I forget these guys cannot hit me when I want them to. Cool.
You have survived. So far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment?
You know what I want, sir.
He chooses to fight on!
Oh, these guys, shit. This isn't even the worst version of these guys. I should probably not even use my Reaper form here. I'm gonna. This isn't the wave with Gorewood, is it? I think it is. I think eventually we come across Gorewood in this wave. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, I'm gonna temporarily switch it up to do more damage. I wish there was a way to like set what do you call it? Hot swaps. So I could just do this in like one button press. That'd be nice. Back that up. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Let me get out of here. Yeah, that's how bad that can turn out. So now we need survivability again. Goodness. That changes on the drop of a dime. Okay, cool. I did want to get up in there. Oh, really? Wow. Homed right in on me. Shit. Gotta be super careful. Oh, I need to circle. Okay. At least this armor has regen too. I might have to switch my weapons. Yeah, because this ain't good. This is already bad. Oh. Okay. There we go. Maybe I should have used the shield. Okay. Get the shield. So I lose all power-ups by doing an execution? That is not... That doesn't make sense. Just gotta be careful. I really am trying to conserve my potions too. I don't really need to, but this is pretty early. That's why I don't want to use my potions. And plus, I have a pretty good source of healing right here. Just gotta be eagle-eyed. Eagle-eyed and patient. Honestly, I should be switching weapons up since I'm struggling so hard too to get Wrath and HP. I should have switched my weapons up like a long time ago. I'm gonna switch back. Because I like the stat bonuses I get for this weapon. Oh, no. If this camera would cooperate. Goodness, camera. Goodness. There we go. Sneak up in there. Oh man, only the camera will cooperate. I should be able to take him out one-on-one. Wonder if I can No. Seriously, wow. That did a lot of damage. Let me heal up that time. Just one of his hits. I guess when he goes into that red mode, that's when he does the extra damage. Alright. So when he powers up like that, you don't want to be anywhere near him in his claws, it looks like. Just something I just learned. I did manage to save my Reaper for this, even though it's not really necessary for this part. These guys aren't that tough. I will use it. I do warn you guys here and now that I will be switching gear a lot more frequently. So if an opportunity presents itself for me to do bigger damage with the Reaper form, I will be switching to the Pro Armor to do so. Before I was kind of holding back to keep the flow of the gameplay going, but I'm looking to win this time.
Tireless avenger, are we? You have survived so far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment? He chooses to fight on!
And I'll be using my potions more freely too. As the closer we get to thought they were all grouped up. There we go. Let's wait for our execution chance. There we go. Okay, now that it's one-on-one, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Never mind. She's already
お前はもう死んでいる
she's already ready to execute. I was gonna say now that it's one-on-one, I'm just gonna take my chances without the ghouls. But I didn't need to. So this won't be that hard either, honestly. These ladies are kind enough to give you that nice wind-up animation. Oh, sweet. Strategic explosions. Strategic explosions. I really do wish I got more wrath for each one of those explosions, but I don't know. We can always make another one, another possessed weapon. But unfortunately, this scythe is maxed out. If it wasn't, I would 100% go for wrath on execute. Because that's the resource I seem to most frequently run out of. You guys, there's that 444. You've been seeing other numbers too. This guy's out. These guys actually resist your scythe attacks. You do more damage with the gun. Wave 39. So this one won't be that difficult either. I'm gonna use both those guys and my own shielding. I guess I can switch these out. Honestly, once I'm like topped off with Reaper energy, I can switch these out for the I think the Angel of Death Scythes, which aren't as strong, but these have health steal. These have health per hit. I can switch those out whenever I'm topped off of Reaper energy and the other things to these, and then I can maybe even switch to the Crow set for more arcane. I think this might work out for me. So let's see just how well this works. This way I can continue to get health, but then I can get my arcane moves can do more damage. This is like a way to like increase my overall damage and wrath regeneration, honestly. See, I was able to clear out oh no, they aren't dead yet. But I am doing far more damage. Definitely. These guys are quick. These guys are really quick. But as long as I can regenerate HP, like the Crow armor can be survivable. Can offer a decent amount of survivability. Cool. I'm gonna roll with this for a bit until I use up my Reaper form. That's these guys. Okay, I took damage, so I'm gonna switch out. Okay, so I'm gonna switch out. Ooh, he's about to splash on me. So I'm gonna switch out for survivability right quick. Whoops, armor. Alright, gonna switch out for survivability. But I'm also gonna keep the Angel of Death Slives equipped. That way I can keep regenerating Wrath, because I think that's gonna be more important than the execution chance. Ooh, I knew he was gonna hit me. It's only him? Okay. Just you. Out of here. Those guys just do a lot of damage.
You've done well. Would you take this prize and leave, or continue further?
Just risk it.
He chooses to fight on.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the to the executioner. Executioner's best for mobs. Come on. Not here, sir. Okay, sweet. Get you guys over here too. Poison guy. Oh. I don't know why that surprised me so much. Gotta move. Oh wow. Ladies are on it today. Moving. The tough part is keeping your eyes on him and them. They're so mobile, but he has all the range. Shit, he's still moving. He didn't care about that cutscene. Not at all. Which is a problem, because if he gets close to us, then that's a lot of damage. Okay, so it's just him now. Alright, let you guys finish that off. I didn't even want a chance getting close to him. I don't want to lose any more HP without a reason. Oh, really? Yeah, I couldn't even get close to him. Sorry about that. I think my computer is about to go to sleep. It did that before when I was live streaming. Which I don't understand how a computer could go to sleep when you're live streaming, but it did that. Shit. Okay. Move the wake up. Oh, I need you guys to come on guys, come on guys. Okay. One close. Keep my eyes on all these assholes. More damage. Cool. What's he doing? He's back there chucking stuff. I knew it. Be super careful. Sweet. Where's my execution? No execution. This is either glitched. It must be glitched out. It must be glitched out. They didn't grant me anything for that. So I'm not even gonna chance trying to execute these guys because they aren't giving me anything for it. That was the second time I tried that. And this time was clearly worse because I was up to where he was before the poison even coated his body. And either way, like I should have been able to get the execution, but they didn't want to give it to me. Really, screw fighting this guy up close, regardless. I don't even want to do that. Only reason I even approached him is because he had the execution thing. So let me oh, these two. I got Reaper, right? Okay, as long as I got Reaper. What do I have here? Okay, that's fine. Then I have this equipped. Okay, let's go ahead and go for Crow. I gotta be careful though. Oops. Because my positioning could really mess me up right here. Depending on the position I'm at when I come out of Reaper form, that could really mess me up if I... Well, I don't have full Crow form. Okay. Should probably switch back to the other thing then. Shit. Oh, not good. Okay, they're going ham. I need Reaper, like really, really bad. Alright, I'm gonna go back with this. This isn't too good. This is 44. I need to make sure to have proper amount. These guys can just bomb you all day. Come on. There we go. Really? Shit, man. That. Please. There we go. Alright. I should have went Crow, but these guys, they attack too fast and too hard. Okay, that was pretty horrible. Honestly. Okay, well. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Whoa, what the hell? He moves faster than he looks, and it threw me off. I basically gotta wait for him to do shit before I do shit. I think he's done. Yep. I'm down to one freaking potion though.
But first is with this one. You have survived. So far. Is it the prize and freedom you want? Or more punishment?
Alright, we just gotta get to 50, so let's keep going.
Until next time.
I think I'm gonna wait for that to completely regenerate. Can't believe those bugs, man. Those bugs. I gotta learn how to fight those bugs because they're the X factor every time. Every time I fight them, I lose a bunch of potions. So if I do start this over, if I start over, I'm just gonna skip you guys to this part. But if I fight them over, I'm definitely going to spend some time trying to learn their patterns and stuff. Alright, I guess that's good enough. Let's go.
He chooses to fight on.
Yeah, this was not too bad. These guys hit far. Oh, they got him all. Really? I didn't get no dodge out of that. I'll take it. $47. If it's just him by itself, shouldn't be too big of a deal. Normally, it's not that. And that's the end of 47. Glad they sometimes give you the easy ones. 48. 48 is gonna be some old bullshit, I can only imagine. Actually, it's not that bad. I'm gonna save Reaper. Oh, he hit hard. I think they both hit me at the same time. Gotta move. Ooh, gotta move. Camera. Oh, he almost got me. That's a pretty good dodge. See if you can get the one behind him. Sweet. You too. Oh, I was like, what happened to the... Okay. Okay. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be okay. Shit. Gotta keep him... Keep his position in mind. Cool. Either way, we're just gonna chip at him. And my sound is a little bit off. I think my sound glitched out. He's done. Okay, so he's far. So now I'm gonna rely on the crow armor to do a bunch of damage. Honestly, this is kind of unsettling while this quiet. But it's the last thing on my mind, really. Trying to get to floor 50, wave 50. Get past wave 50, honestly. Really? I couldn't even see him for like a couple of seconds. Alright, now we're at 50. Which is cool because we got full Reaper. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Gonna be super easy. Whoops. You know what? Screw it. I just gotta get the hell out of here. My combo's done. And that's gonna be that. And that's that. That's 50. We got the Abyssal Boots, sweet Abyssal Boots. The Abyssal Boots are a portion of the Four Horsemen's ultimate war gear. The rider wearing these armored footwear is prepared for any challenge. Few dare to face a horseman clad in his abyssal armor, for it is ritually prepared towards the destruction of all enemies. The boots improve every aspect of its wearer's ability in battle, and when combined with the other pieces, the set produces even more powerful effects.
The thirst is with this one.
Alright, so we're going to take a break after this.
Would you take this prize and leave, or continue further?
We're going to leave. I believe because we reached level 50, we should be able to start from level 50. So I think we're good as far as that goes. And we basically, I basically want to have more potions before I proceed. It would be very lame to die because I'm only having one potion. That would be the lamest thing. So before I do that, before I get all the way to floor 74 and then die because I'm out of potions, I'm gonna go ahead and get some more from Muria. But look at that, that looks pretty cool. Looks like a gladius sword. Or a dagger, like a really big dagger. Alright, be right back, guys. Alright, so Muria here is very stingy when it comes to the potions. Either that or she keeps a very short supply of health potions and wrath potions. So I was only able to buy 2 wrath potions from her. I have 3 currently. And we're unable to get more from her at the current moment. I even quit out and quit all the way out to the menu before the main menu and reloaded and still was only able to get that one. So my next step is to go ahead and to quit out of the PlayStation entirely, or sorry, the game. I'm gonna go ahead and quit out of Darksiders, and then I'm gonna reload to see if we can get more potions from her. Otherwise we're gonna have to visit Ostrogoth all the way in probably Shadow's Edge, I think.
You have touched the darkness.
Alright, let's see what she got.
Again.
And she's still very stingy, even after quitting out of the game entirely, so
As you reap, I will sow.
yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass if you need potions for the Crucible. I'm gonna go ahead and see what Ostrogoth has. Hopefully he has at least 2. And after that, I don't know what to do if we run out of potions. We should be good though. We should be good because these 5 should last us all the way to 75 at the very least, and from there we can figure it out. I don't know what we're gonna do, but from there we'll figure it out. So on to Ostrogoth.
Browse to your heart's content.
Oh, and look at that, Ostrogoth has our back. So if we need potions, we're gonna come back to this man because he has more than enough.
I know you.
So even if we use up all the potions we have now, we just come back to him, restock, and we'll be ready for that last little stretch of the Crucible. So I just want to see what else he has. And I'm really not going to be able to use this stuff anyway, but he has some pretty cool stuff, looks like. Yeah, if I had another possessed weapon, I'd be able to for sure buy some of these and use them on the possessed weapon. But alright,
You know where to find me.
sure do. And I will be buying from you again, most likely. So, back to the Crucible, guys. And the cool thing is we can actually go to the Crucible from any area, so we don't have to go all the way back to the Forged Lands just to get back there. So let's go ahead and travel to there from here. Yeah, that's super convenient. I'm glad they at least considered that when considering the Crucible, like the placement of it. It's kind of omnipresent in every, I guess you'd call them dimensions, every realm. The Crucible's present in every one of them.
Where do you wish to start?
choose our path. 51 to 75. Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and save it right quick. And we're gonna try to get through the first 10 rounds of this without using healing items. Which probably won't be easy. These guys are actually stronger than me. These guys are a lot stronger than me. I'm not even sure how to go about leveling my character up more. Might just have to, I don't know. I'm a little bit under leveled. I'm gonna go ahead and spec for survivability right quick. Alright. Ooh, okay. He's almost dead. Yeah, these guys are hitting pretty hard. Aphids. Oh, they took out my crew pretty quickly. Might be forced to spec for complete survivability. Looking at this. Might have to switch to my health regain weapons. Nice. As long as I can keep a distance on these guys, it looks like I'll be okay. Yeah, looks like I'll be okay. As long as I can stay at range. Sweet. So somebody else with the execute. That'd be you. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, I can't be making errors like that. I was trying to do that. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta get that back, lady. Oh, broadsword guy he's a bastard. Get that. Oh, let me get that. Told you, broadsword guy is a bastard. Get that going. Okay, these guys, they don't have a ton of HP. Thank goodness. Shit. Oof. Keep it moving. Oops. Sweet. That's awesome. I think that's the first time I've seen that death anim. There's a lot of these guys now. Ooh, okay. You know what? Should have switched to crow armor, honestly. They're still doing a lot of damage to me. Whoa, Jesus. I didn't know they could, like, self-correct. Only thing is I'm not really getting any experience for this, which sucks. Sweet. Take him out. He's still advancing on me. Alright, that'll be it. Cool. These guys give you like no experience though.
You have done well. Would you take this prize and leave, or continue further?
Wait a minute. Is that... Am I maxed out because of Deathinitive? I think you might max out at level 22 on Deathinitive. Oh man, that's something. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm starting to get that feeling because none of these enemies are dropping any experience, and they haven't dropped any experience in a long while. So I think I'm maxed out as far as level goes.
He chooses to fight on.
Just figure that out. Alright. Oh, no, not enough wrath. Okay. Okay, so let's get some stuff to increase our wrath. Shit. Ooh, that could have been really bad. Guys, get out of here. And that was really bad. Okay, let me get this. Well, I'm not even getting wrath from him. Okay. This is pretty horrible. So I'm gonna just have to outrun them. And they're fast. Move. Okay, I'm gonna switch back. I really don't even have time to really fight them. That's kind of the problem. It's the thing with hyper armor, it is completely dumb when it's just so frequently used. It's just completely dumb. You can't even do anything. See if we got any circles. Nope. But it did kill a few folk. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage. Do that. Get out of there. These guys are like on my ass. Why are they so fast if they have so much hyper armor? I think they balance them so that they'd be a lot slower. They're like just as fast as me, if not faster. I think they can overtake me if they really try it. You know what? I'm just gonna get my wrath gauge all the way up. This is so dumb in the first place. But these guys could easily outpace me if they wanted to. Let's got that one. Thank you. Okay, I think I can fight these guys at the very least. For whatever reason, my computer keeps trying to go idle. Stop it. Need to focus here. Oh, these guys. This is where they suck at. This is where these two particularly suck at. Oh, jeez. Sweet. Yeah. Cool. Oh, these assholes. These actual assholes. Got a lot of defense. Starting to feel like there's a little bit of a gap in my strategy. So I'm struggling a little bit more than I thought I would. You know what? I'm just gonna some of these guys out. At least take one of them out. I wish I okay. At least I got the execute chance. Gotta keep my eye on Mr. Broadsword. Cool. Really gotta keep my eye on all of them because they all got some nasty ranged abilities. There we go. I seen him. Luckily, I saw him. Was able to adjust. Keep your eyes on these guys, man. Shit. Was that a circle? No. Keep your eyes on these guys. Not. My guys are losing their textures. Cool. Oh shit. Wow. Jeez. I nearly died. I'm gonna go for some health sap right quick. For some major health sap. Get some defense right quick. Some moves right quick. Where we at? Shit. Alright. Shit. Alright, get out of there. Oh, I don't have my proper thingies equipped. Okay. It's just so many. It's hard to have a quiet moment to oneself. Shit. Cool. It's everything I needed. Now I can switch. Shit. Jeez, that range attack is deadly. Keep my eyes on all these guys. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to health steal. If I can ever remember which one to do it. Go. Yeah, everybody here, their stats are just so much better than mine. 60. If we can get through this one without using too much, I'm actually gonna switch to the switch back to these right quick. Or fuck out of there, oh no. Hurry. Jeez, wow. Okay, I'm gonna need all of that. Hold on, where you at? Gonna need that. Where's the circle one? There. Jeez, they come out of nowhere. I gotta use my Reaper. Oh, are you serious? Wow. He did like a shit ton of damage upon death. like when he died. So I won that, but he basically kamikaze in the very end, and I took a shit ton of, because I have like no arcane defense. I got a decent amount. Okay, this stretch is going to be tough because there's going to be some arcane using enemies here. So this stretch is going to be really, really tough. So I'm going to try to get you guys back to that point and continue from there. So one thing I just found out after researching the max level, the level cap I should say, of Darksiders 2 is that the level cap is 22 until you beat the game and do New Game Plus. This is something I didn't remember from the original. Apparently it was in the original as well, but I just remember I did the Crucible at, I believe I was level 30 when I originally did it, and I forgot. I didn't think I did it after I beat the game, but of course my memory is horrible. So I think that is the case. I think I beat the game previously and then was able to do the Crucible. But unfortunately what I did find out also was that I probably won't even be able to completely complete the Crucible on normal difficulty, or not normal difficulty, but on the first playthrough. I want to try to fight them without any gimmicks. Probably won't turn out too well. Six, 666. Daily numbers. Gotta love them. Told you guys, daily numbers. Too strong. So I feel a lot less bad about wasting you guys' time if this is extra episodes. Whoa. What the hell? Did you see that? Wow, that was something. Alright. I don't even know. I don't even know. Alright, let's do this over again. I will go ahead and complete the game, and then from there we can go ahead and we can level up again basically, and we can come here at a fairer level because these guys are at least 3 levels ahead of me or more. So I'm actually getting tired of being outpaced in damage from them. I could go through there and use the same tactics I was using before, but it gets kind of annoying once I run out of wrath, and then I'm kind of just stuck, just like trying to get my wrath back. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to beat the game, level up, and then I'll come back. And because I won't be able to beat the Crucible anyway, from what I understand on just the first playthrough, it doesn't make sense for me to keep going. Only reason I was continuing to do it was for a pride thing, but I've kind of reached my limit in terms of annoyance with this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and beat the game. So let's do it, guys.
Have you ever wondered, Death, why you are untouched, while those around you wither and rot in the grip of corruption? Could it be that you are already blackened by the sin of betrayal?